morning and welcome to our number of the day. Now, using my trusty counting stick, remembering that yesterday, I know, bit of a crime scene with our number of the day yesterday, it was 14. So we know that today's number is one more than 14, and exciting because tomorrow's number of the day, we get to go down to a different row, and tomorrow's one will be 16. So today's is one less than 16. You can see a tiny little bit poking out there. Say it if you know it. Okay, I can hear lots of you saying 15. Let's have a look. Oh, good job. It is 15. So with your magic pencils, we're going to trace over the number. So starting at the top, we go down, pen off. Then for your 5, we start here. We go down, around, pen off, top hat on top. Okay, so watching me one more time. Down, pen off, starting here. Down, around, pen off, top hat. Good job. As always, start with the ceiling. Down, down, around, top hat. Brilliant. To the window. Down, down, around, top hat. To the door. Down, down, around, top hat. And my favourite, on your forehead. Down, pen off, down, around, top hat. Fantastic, everyone. Let's see what we have in here. Oops. So we know that this is 10. So I don't need to count that. I'm just going to say 10. Put that in my head. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that is what 15 looks with Numicon. Now, I have had some fantastic pictures of the amount of 15 using Numicon, and lots of you finding 15 on your walks. So I'm going to show you them now, and then we're going to get on with our lesson. So the focus for this week is we've been working really hard on our numbers 1 to 20, and you can see I've stopped the number line at 10. So we know that 20 goes on there, but our focus is 10. But we are going to really challenge ourselves this week because we're not going to use a number line. That is right. We're going to remember it all from here, all from our memories, because we've spent a really long time and you've been fantastic at really counting and getting those numbers into your memory. So we're going to have a quick warm up using the number line, but then we're going to do some things not using a number line. And I know it might be tricky, it might be challenging, but what do we always say about things that are challenging? I can hear you saying it. It makes your brain grow. So we're going to do it. We'll use the number line now, and then when we come to do our activities, we're not going to use a number line. I am so excited. Can't wait. Okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Now, I'm going to pick somewhere to go, and we're then going to count on from there. You ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. 8, 9, 10. I can really hear you joining in with me. Well done. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Now, I'm not going to do it. I want you to do it. Are you ready? 5. Brilliant. 4. Fantastic. 2. Brilliant. Right, we are going to play that wonderful ping pong game. So, take your rackets out, give them a blow. Are you ready? So when I say ping, you say pong. Ping, ping. Brilliant. Okay, when I say a number, you need to go one on from that number. You ready? Ping, ping. 6. Brilliant. If you said 7, good job. Ping, ping. 9. Good job. Ping, ping. 3. Fantastic. I am very impressed with your ping pong skills. Pop those rackets back. Don't forget, that's a great game to play at home, and I was so impressed when I saw Lily's video and she sent it in to me. Keep playing that ping pong game, it's a brilliant one. Okay, we're going to take the number line away and we are going to challenge ourselves. Off we go. So Remembering that yesterday's lesson, we were looking at the gigantic turnip. Now, it was a good story, wasn't it? And what happened was there was a great big turnip and they kept adding more and more people to help them. So by the end of the story, it looked a little bit like this, okay? So we started off with the old man and the old woman, the brown cow, the pigs, the cats, the hens, the geese, the canaries, the geese, and finally the mouse. So with that in mind, we are going to do our own little story. So I'm going to need my turnip, and there's my turnip. I'm then going to need my old man. There he is. Tell me, who comes after the old man? You're absolutely right. Let me get my old women. There they are. So we start with the turnip. We then have the old man. So that is one person. One more than one is, good job. One more than one is two. But hang on, someone else comes along to help. And in my version of the story, I'm going to turn it, I'm going to make it a cat. So let me add my cat to my group of people pulling out the turnip. Before I do that, I'm going to need your help. So we've got two people here. Now, I don't have my number line in front of me. I'm really using my memory. So I'm remembering, I'm going to get my magic pencil out first. And I'm remembering that my 2 starts here, it goes down and around. Let me try that. Down and around. Oh, I'm really proud of myself. Done that the right way around. So I've got my 2 people. If I add one more, how many people will I have pulling the turnip out? I can hear lots of you saying 3, okay? So really remembering what 3 looks like on my number line, in my memory, around and around. So let me have a go. Around and around, okay. Right, let's get my cat and see if we've done that right. And here he is. Let's count our people all together. 1, 2, 3, brilliant. So we were right, you helped me. I now have 3 people pulling out the turnip. So I started with 2, 1 more came along, 1 more than 2 is 3. Brilliant, so I'm now gonna rub out 2, because now I've got 3 people, fantastic. Now, what I'd like you to do at this point is I'd like you to go and get a plain piece of paper and a pen, because what we're going to do our task in the lesson today, okay? So pause the video, go and get a plain piece of paper and a pen. Good job, everybody. And I'd now, on your plain piece of paper, I've got my plain piece of paper here. What I'm going to do, I'm not very good at drawing turnips, so I'm just gonna do that with a little leaf on there. You can do the same. Good job. And I'm then gonna draw my man and my woman. Okay, and underneath them, I'm going to write 2, and I really want you to focus on doing the correct number formation, okay? So starting here, going down and across, your turn. Fantastic. Then we had the cat. I'm just going to do a little cat here, his tail, whiskers. Okay, so remembering that I don't just have 2 people anymore. What is 1 more than 2? Fantastic. So I want you to copy the number 3 underneath your cat. So remembering the 3 goes like that. Fantastic, well done. So your piece of paper should look like this. Fantastic. Right, let's carry on. Because you know what? I'm gonna rub that out now. Somebody else comes along. Now this is my story, so I'm making it up. A little girl comes along. Now, I know that somebody has been watching my videos. I know Alana has been watching my videos, haven't you? So I'm going to call this Alana. So Alana comes along. She comes along and she helps the man, the woman, the cat. So we started with 2, then we had 1 more, that was 3. We now need to think, what is 1 more than 3? Thinking about the number line in my brain. Okay, so this is what I would like you to do. I would like you to draw the little girl, which is Alana in my story. There she is. And I want you to really think about your number formation, and can you draw the number that comes after 3 here? Okay, so I want you to pause the video, have a go, and then we'll see if you're right. Okay, I can see lots of you working really, really hard with that. If you said 4, give yourselves a pat on the back. Now I want you to watch very carefully with 4. So we start at the top, we go down, across, pen off, and then we cross it there, okay? I am really, really impressed that lots of you are remembering these numbers from your number line in your brain, okay? You're doing fantastic work because we're really focusing on our number formation today, remembering it, okay? Brilliant, okay. So, let me just recap. We've got our turnip, 2 people helped, 1 more came along, that made it 3, then Alana came along, that made it 4. Guess what happens now? Oh, you're in for a treat. A little boy comes along. Now, I feel like I've run out of names, so I want you to think of a name. It could be somebody in your class, could be a brother. I want you to make up a name for this person. Okay, so then this little boy, he comes along to help. So we know that we had 4 people at this point. What is 1 more than 4? Okay, lots of you saying 5, fantastic. I now would like you to draw that little boy on your piece of paper, and I want you to have a go at doing the number 5, remembering what it looks like in your brain, okay? So I want you to pause the video and then I will show you how to do it. Fantastic work. I'm really proud that you all gave it a go. So really focusing on our number formation. So we start here, we go down, around, pen off, top hat on top, okay? Fantastic work, everybody. I am super impressed. Now, one last thing to add to our story. Miss Penny comes along. Now, Miss Penny is also friends with the little mouse. So actually, 2 more people come to help us in our story. So, we had 2 people to start with, then 1 more, then 1 more, then 1 more, then 2 more. Okay, so remind me, because I've forgotten, remind me, at this point, how many people were helping? You can have a quick count if you can't remember. Lots of you said 5, well done. So at this point, we had 5, but do we need to work out 1 more? You are correct, we need to work out 2 more because 2 extra people have come in to help us pull out this turnip. So in my head, I'm going to count on from 2, so put 5 in your head. Okay, what comes after 5? 6, 7. Fantastic. So now I can't fit them in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop them down here. They can just go down here. I'm just going to do 2 little circles. Okay, that's Penny, that's my mouse. So we had 5, and you've just told me that if I add 2 more, then that gives me 7. So I want you to pause the video and have a go at writing your number underneath Penny and the mouse. Off you go. Fantastic. So I'm going to refresh us because it might have been a bit tricky, and that's okay. This is what we're learning this week. So you start here and you go down. So your 7 should look like that. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick recap of our story. And I'm going to write the groups above it. Let's see if I can move this up a bit. So the turnip is in the ground. To start with, we have 2 people, so I'm writing the groups, we have 2 people that come along to help us. Then 1 more comes along. Then 1 more comes along. Then 1 more comes along. And finally, excitingly, 2 more come along, okay? So we've actually got 2 groups of 2 and 3 groups of 1. Love it. So this is working out to be the beginning of addition, which I know we've done a little bit of in reception. So if I can then change it so that it's like this: 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. And if I put equals there, then we can work out a really long addition problem. So let's add these all up together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know that that is 7 altogether. Or I can do it in a different way. I can do it as a number line that I was using in my brain. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if we're using it a bit like a number line, we can say that the old man was the first person to come along, and then the old woman was the second person to come along. The cat was the third, Alana was the fourth, the boy was the fifth, Penny was the sixth, and the mouse was the seventh, okay? Or, as we've just discussed it, you can put them into groups. You can then use the addition sign to add them all together. Do you know, I am so impressed with your hard work today. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because did we use a number line? No, we didn't. We've done that all from our memory, and I'm very, very impressed. So well done. Very happy with you all. So you've done your work because you've done it with me, and we've done it like this. But if you wanted to, as a challenge, you could actually do a great long addition problem and work it out, or you could do it as a number line like this, okay? But either way, you have done your work in this lesson. I'm only giving you challenges if you wanted to, okay? Or you could even add some people to the story at the end, which means you would have more people in your story, more people pulling out the turnip. Well done for your really, really good work today. Fantastic work. Cannot wait to see you tomorrow.